So I want to share something with you guys just briefly and quickly. I sort of had an epiphany yesterday, a personal epiphany around, you guys were talking about your sessions, and I got this major like realization yesterday, and I've had it before, but it hit me again of like, I have this block or a fear of responsibility. And I don't mean responsibility like paying my mortgage and paying, whatever. Not that kind of responsibility, but the responsibility of like of this work. Like there's a lot of responsibility in this. And I think it freaks me out.
What's your biggest fear, Jamie, in that? When you say responsibility, what's your biggest fear?
You're afraid of helping.
Well, I think just, doing it wrong and screwing it up, and that, and I think really stepping into like my own power, like really stepping into and like really harnessing like my own abilities feels super, super scary.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Yeah. And what happens when you step into your power?
It just feels like super big and like, it feels really powerful, and it feels like, it just feels scary. Like, I don't know, like I can't handle it maybe, or at least that's the story I tell myself.
Yeah.
But it just feels big and powerful.
Yeah.
Can I just kind of say, like, I honestly feel so similar to you, Jamie. I really do. And when you're asking those questions, Shahira, for me, like, and I've been told by so many people, they're like, do you even know how powerful you are? And I've always shied away. Like, it almost makes me shrink even more because of the responsibility. Like, and it's not just that, but I feel like that power can probably be so big. And I'm already going to start to tear up. So, but it can be so big that you wonder how many people are going to abandon or like disappear because that power is so big.
Yeah. Yeah.
For me, that's where it hits, where I'm like, well, if it gets to be that way, who's gonna leave?
Yeah.
How it affects everybody else.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I mean, how do you guys like step into your power? I mean, you guys are so powerful. I mean, all of you guys, like, how do you like hold space for yourself and that confidence and your truth in that? You know what I mean?
I'm going to let Renee go, but I'm just going to say this. Sometimes you just got to feel the fear and do it anyway. That's kind of what I've done. I just felt the fear and I just did it. And you cannot make any mistake. Right. You cannot. No matter what you do, you're helping someone. Just try and just move forward one step in front of the other. Anyway, sorry, Renee. I know you're raising your hand. I butted right in there.
That's quite all right. It's quite all right. I mean, and the whole, it's all something from our own past, right? Of being made to feel small, to look small, to be made to have felt, not worthy or seen. I get it. That's my whole thing, like not being seen, right? I don't like being seen, right? You don't speak up. And I'm working through those, and that's okay. But I think about where I am now from 2018, and I go, good job. I just look how far I've come, and I don't care. As I've said before, I'll be the turtle. I just go when I'm ready. And then I try again, right? And I step back and I try again. And if I make a mistake, I don't beat myself up for making the mistake, because one, the client's not going to know, because I am there for them and really opening my heart to them to allow. So to me, it's like, well, how can I fail? Because I'm just holding their heart in my hand and sending it love and whatever it is that comes. So nothing could go wrong. So just start looking at those things a little differently. And now Jamie's got this new tool and Jessica's got this new tool. And here's the way I'm going to show up in the world and show who I am, that I'm here for a reason and I have something to offer and I have value. And this is the value I'm going to bring. I don't give a shit what anybody else thinks. I've learned to say that a lot. Oh, fuck off. Sorry.
Do you know what else, you guys, Jamie and Jessica both? I'm more than happy to do sessions, and that's what we're here to do, is to help each other.
Yeah.
So just let's get together and we can do some work together and
I will
dig
always
into
work
that.
with you. You're all
Well,
my
Shay,
sisters.
yeah, right. Well, Shay, you
It's
and
a-
I have a session,
Oh yeah.
it was rescheduled, but I was thinking I want to talk about that in my
Yeah, we need to look into that when we reschedule and put you on the calendar again.
And
so.
Jess, you and I gotta reschedule yet.
Yes, we do. We do.
Yeah, I think it's
Shahira,
very
what's your
important to know where the blockage coming from, because it's different for everyone. Like
Right.
as Jessica said, okay, who's gonna be here? So that goes into fear of loneliness. I'm gonna be alone. I'm gonna be abandoned. I'm not gonna be loved.
Right.
And I think that everyone has a certain blockage somewhere. So Jamie, it might be a good idea to follow that thought. And if you need my help to follow the thought, just talk it out. We can do that. Like, okay, what happens when, I have this power? What happens when I have this responsibility? How big or how small I am in front of this responsibility? Am I small? Am I big? Am I, shrinking inside? And how I feel at this moment. I
Yeah.
think this is where we need to go.
Yeah,
I could
agree.
see Shahira just going into the session, right?
Yes, I know.
That was beautiful.
I know, right?
Like,
I know. I started to like cry.
She's out.
And you guys, you know what? This is something I think that we should do. I think that we should create a Zoom call working on parts work or doing, the past life therapy. And then, have one person be the guide or the lead. Like, Shahira, you're amazing. You're perfect, and then just invite a lot of people and then just start kind of going in with someone and showing them how this work works. And,
That's a good idea.
I
Yeah.
think that we should schedule that somewhere.